What is it going on, guys? It is Living Legend here, and today I'm bringing you guys a very old Black Ops 1 gameplay. Back in the good old days, back when I was just a noob, playing with the MP5 with, I believe, reflex sight, because I never did like that red dot sight. And I got the blue reticle, that sexy red tiger camo, and this is a really old gameplay from when, I believe 3 years ago. No, maybe, yes, actually 3, because it's just about a year since Black Ops 2 came out, 2 years since MW3 came out, so this would mean this is around 2 years old, because I got this very early into the game. And in this commentary, guys, I just want to explain what happened last night when I did that rant video about TDM and Black Ops 2 being dead. And I do in fact believe that TDM in Black Ops 2 is, like, very bad. Obviously it's not dead, you know, it's not living, it can't actually be dead, it's not living for us. But it's come to the point where people, alright, let me start over. The main problem with Black Ops 2 TDM is that the fact that in Black Ops 2 they have a thing called score streaks. In the rest of the Call of Duties, except for MW3, they had kill streaks. In MW3 it was point streaks, not much of a difference. But point streaks. And in Black Ops 2 there are score streaks. And integrating score streaks was a very positive thing for most game types in Black Ops 2. One in particular being domination, the more competitive kind of game types, and you know, that was really good for more rush-friendly game types. But Treyarch really forgot about their most important played game type, which was TDM, or also known as Team Deathmatch, and in doing so, they left TDM completely without any, without developer help. And I don't know, I think I was going for Hardline Pro in this gameplay, guys. I'm not entirely sure. I think I was, yeah. This is when actually there was pro perks in this game, so that was fun to go after. I hope they have that in Ghost, but I don't think so. I heard they won't. But anyway, guys, by changing it to point streaks and making the by changing it to score streaks and making the score streaks so high, it makes kids, it's really hard to get these streaks, especially in TDM, since you only get 100 points per kill. If you compare that to game modes like Domination, where you get 100 points per kill, plus if you're near flag, if you're near a flag, under your possession, you get 125 points per kill. And if you're trying to cap a flag and you kill a guy, it's an extra 200 points per kill. Not to mention, if you just cap a flag in general, it's another 200 points. And in game modes like Demolition, you plant the bomb, it's 200 points. Kill confirmed, 50 points per kill, but 100 points for going after the tags. And all of that starts to build up. Meanwhile, the people playing TDM, they're trying, you gotta put on like really low streaks, because all you get is 100 points per kill. So it's really, if you run a swarm, odds are you're not gonna get it. It's around 19 kills without running, without any assists, just 19 straight up points, without capping any flags, because there are no flags. This is TDM, guys. And also the fact that in doing this, it encourages people to camp for their streaks, since they know they won't have the same luck rushing, since if they, for instance, I'm playing Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, it's 2 kills with Hardline for UAV. Now, personally, I think that's a mistake. I think they should have made it 3 with Hardline for UAV in this game, and 4 for regular without Hardline. That would be perfect, because in this game there's so much UAV spam, which led to a lot of camping with Ghost. But if they had that, I felt like it would just go along so much better. This game would be perfect. But we're not talking about this game, guys. We're talking about Black Ops 2. And what happened with Black Ops 2 is that, I know I've said this a lot of times in this commentary, guys, but by making the score 100, these players who would usually rush around and get the quick UAV, or quick, maybe like a counter UAV, or like a mortar strike in Black Ops 1, now they can't get those streaks in Black Ops 2, because it takes so long to get, like, I think it's like 7 or 6 kills to get a lightning strike, or that might, I know it's like around 5 kills for UAV, or 4 with an assist in Black Ops 2, and that is not, even, that's with, I'm pretty sure that's even with Hardline, or at least it would be, I think it's like 400 with Hardline. So, if you, that's too hard for a normal player to get. And it encourages them to just sit in a corner because they know if they try to rush out, they're just gonna get destroyed. And, you know, that kind of affects the entire game basis, because if one person thinks that and they start doing that, then everybody else is gonna be like, hey, this kid's getting his streaks by sitting in a corner. That's a really good way to do it, so they're gonna do it, and that's why TDM today in Black Ops 2 is so camp infested. And I know this game you're watching right now is very camp infested as well, but this was early in the game when people didn't really know the maps, so they had to really, you know, when the map packs come on in Black Ops 2, there's a lot of campers, so that's my explanation for why there's so many, these kids are camping in this room. But like I said, guys, in my last commentary, not every person camps. Especially in games modes like Domination, not everybody camps, sometimes they're defending. In TDM, if they're doing what a defender does in Domination, that's camping. But in not every person camps. And when I say this, I mean, like, I have a gameplay where I was playing Black Ops 1 a few minutes ago, and almost every person on the other team was camping. And if I post that, everybody's gonna be going like, oh yeah, everybody camps in Black Ops 2, meanwhile everybody's camping Black Ops 1. But the difference is, it's very rare, and also there's the fact this game is very old, that this game, people would be camping in it, you know? It's very rare, and so people, you know, this doesn't usually happen. And it's also the fact that this is an old game, so nobody gives a shit. Black Ops 2 is not necessarily new, but it's the newest Call of Duty out right now. And wow, this is the end of the gameplay. I have a real nostalgic feeling, but just to get my last couple seconds in here, guys. Black Ops 2 is the newest Call of Duty. What's called? That's what everybody's playing that game, and people camp in that much more than they do in Black Ops 1. It's much more consistent because, like I said in this commentary, guys, it's harder to get streaks. And what do people do when they're not good at the game and they can't get streaks? They camp. And that's kind of like, I don't mean to bump up Infinity Ward, but that's kind of, in a way, what they did right with MW3. They gave him the support package, which I don't personally like, because they put on like really like EMP and Stealth Bomber, and that shit shouldn't have been there. But the fact that they had it so that it encouraged more rushing, because they didn't have to camp for their streaks. They could run around and get a kill and then die, and then still have it. If it was in my power, guys, I'd just make the streaks like 3 kills with Hardline would be UAV, 4 kills regular, and then so on, go up from there. I wouldn't want it to go over like 15 kills for me, the highest streak. That's my personal opinion, guys. But anyway, thank you for watching this gameplay, guys. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, all that great stuff. And that's it for me, guys. Legend out. Bye-bye.